The Boogeyman. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Written by Plato. The Boogeyman is one of the first monsters that we are introduced to as children, as his favorite snack is said to be children who misbehave. So many parents of unruly children would use this trait of the Boogeyman to scare their children into behaving. It is for this reason that in some tales he is referred to as the Dream Devil, a direct antagonist of the Sandman who is meant to send sweet dreams. Within these varying tales, there are typically one of three characteristics that the Boogeyman possesses. The first being to punish or consume misbehaving children. The second, that are purely violent and consistently antagonize their victims. And the last being to protect the innocent from dark entities that would do them harm. All three characteristics relate to the means that they are aimed at teaching young children a valuable lesson regarding behaving themselves. Within the majority of tales, the Boogeyman was purely used to frighten children and would never truly do any serious harm, but would rather play annoying tricks on their victims. By being non-violent, parents could continuously use the Boogeyman to strike fear within their children. The more vicious Boogeyman was said to steal children away at night and eat them alive, which is presumed to be one of the earlier versions of the Boogeyman. And the last characteristic being a Boogeyman that actually will defend the just and innocent, but punish those who enact evil regardless of their age. It is this last Boogeyman that is more unknown, but still encourages people not just to behave, but to do good deeds for those around them. In terms of their appearance, the Boogeyman varies from person to person, as it does not have one determined form, but instead embodies our deepest fears. However, while its depiction does differ within varying tales, some traits seem to reoccur. Some of these recurring traits are talons or claws, sharp teeth, a ghastly form, and in some stories, other animalistic features such as horns, hooves, or even insect attributes. Other than these features, he is also known to possess a tail, silver or golden yellow eyes, grey skin, and sharp spikes from the back of his head. He is also known for the dark robe that engulfs his body. In some cultures, the Boogeyman is referred to as a tulpa being an entity created in the human mind that acts independently and often in parallel to the mortal consciousness. As such, the Boogeyman is known as one of the strongest tulpas to exist, as it is powered by the fear of children across multiple generations. Some of the powers that it possesses to achieve this level of fear are nightmare manipulation, power over darkness such as traveling through shadows or becoming a shadow, being strengthened through fear, and lastly, black sand, which is similar to the Sandman's sand, except it induces horrendous nightmares instead of sweet dreams. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Boogeyman and his domain over our nightmares, and wish to learn more about this fantastical creature, please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.